Welcome back to another live stream here on twitch.tv/Asuma. We have Spooky Doki, Papercat, Sass9602, Shizuku3158, Camo J123, Roman Empire II, Billman68, Surprise Tulpa, Metaphoric Mike, Jade, Unwoven Rainbow, Songbird T, Orbiter Fold, Huge Infinity, 123, Terrorbore 8, Average Martin, Cubez, Interstellar Fish, James Drew 27, Tuxiban, Dear Shemi, Cold Sherpa, Surprise Tulpa, Roman Empire II again, Walker's Gaming, Nero Canthus, Yuki Consa, Dear Shemi, Cubez, Winnie T. Ford, Spangleboot. Am I going to get all the way to the bottom? I got the way to the bottom! I read all of the bananas! Gunsmoke free with bananas. I read all of the bananas. I don't think I've ever done that before. I don't think I've ever done that before. I think YouTube is having a bit of an off day today. Mondays are usually a great day to stream, but I posted an episode of Hermitcraft today and it hasn't sort of got the same views as it would normally do, and I think that might be because it's a Monday, and maybe there's going to be less people here today. Maybe something's going on with YouTube with delivering the videos, because I never get to read all of the bananas. That's probably the first time that's ever happened. Can we get some every banana hype in chat? I think we deserve every banana hype in chat. Excuse me, I have to clear my throat every now and then. I've been, I wouldn't say ill, I feel absolutely fine, but for the last few days I've been coughing up phlegm. It's like there's loads of it in my body trying to get out. It's really weird. And I'm not bunged up or stuffy or runny or anything like that. Completely normal. And then every now and then, oh dear, need to cough out a load of phlegm. It feels like it's coming out of my lungs. It's so weird. Anyway, we got noises in the ear. Rams Player 61 resubscribed between streams. James Drew 27 resubscribed for 31 months in a row. Tom CD1 has resubscribed for 19 months in a row, saying woohoo, loving Let's Play Minecraft Together jungle builds. I'm loving them too. Billman68 is here resubscribing for 25 months in a row, saying it's me again, resub. And Annoying Psychic has resubscribed with Amazon Prime for 22 months in a row. Is it me or do they all have fart bubbles? What's up with these fart bubbles? Are they from the beacon? Is that what's going on? Dance! Everybody dance right now! Whoa, someone was sideways for a second there. Good moves, good moves. Alright peeps, there has been epic progress in this area, and in this stream I'm going to build some more of my Skyscraper. We're actually going to start off by building some roads and some more plots. Let's find out if anyone's going to get a new plot, or if we're just going to make them for people in the future. We got Darren Badger Spanner subscribing. Darren, thank you ever so much for your subscription. I appreciate you. Hope you enjoy. Yeah, everyone's got a helmet. Everyone's got a helmet. Let's put that there. Where do I get a helmet from? So we got Tom. Well, Tom will get a plot. I don't know if Tom's here, but Tom will get a plot. And I don't know... Wait, helmets are here? Oh! Wait, aren't everyone else is shiny? Maybe they will enchant them themselves. Okay. I feel like I need my Turtle Man skin for this. I can't see. I officially can't see. What does this say? I don't even know. Did it say something about being a safety hat? Because now I'm just going to go bump into everything. Jeez. Where am I? Right, you will see that there is now a new type of road, a smaller type of road. We're going to go build that and a footpath in a couple of places. I don't really have the materials, so if anyone is listening, eager to join in, I'm going to hang on to my materials for that up there. However, there's a couple of things I could just chuck away and then have a little bit more space. Let's get rid of the dirt and the cobble, and just so I can kind of outline where things are going to go. Are we putting things in shulkers inside of here? Goodness me. Goodness me, it's getting complicated. Okay, so what was it I was after? Maybe we should just read the signs. Concrete. Concrete powder. Light grey concrete powder. That's one of the things. So I'm going to take a stack of this. Okay, there it is. Back in it goes. And the other one would be the dark grey. Just regular grey. So that's that one there. Okay, we're going to chuck that over here. Awesome. Okay, cool. I have the things that we need. So if peeps want to come with, it's these two materials, I guess, for the roads and paths. Has the nether been finished? Says Hasboy, bro. Well, yeah, I don't know if you call it finished. That's just a project that is what it is, you know. It is what it is. So we're going to have a bridge one here one day. I want to change a road, though. Let's go check out the actual road design first of all. Some ninja skills there. The actual road design we're looking for is over in this space. Only 400 viewing today, says Neil. Well, we've just started, and like I said, I think there's something wrong with YouTube today. So this road design right here, I think, is far better for our roads over here. So let's change that. Wait, let me think about this. How wide is it? If I use these blocks, it is 7 blocks wide. So I don't know if this road here is going to turn left or right, but we have a road planned in this area that I think should become a small road. And you'll see why, you'll see why. Just a Blom says, what genre of music is this? We're listening to some quality dungeon synth. Okay, dark and gloomy, spooky and mystic, esoteric. That's the kind of music I like to listen to. Okay, so this road here I think should actually be a smaller one. I don't know if y'all agree with me, but if we were to just trim 2 off the side here and replace it with that, and then the bridge there would be smaller as well. I think all of this that we built in the other stream should become a small one, is what I'm getting at. So if anyone wants to help out with that, it's going to have the yellow markings in the middle. It will go all the way up here through this bit and over to where it connects to the other area. X, the time has moved, so not everyone might be available yet, says Sass. That's a very good point. Yeah, time zones changed by an hour. Got an extra hour of sleep, not that I needed it. Okay, yeah, so unfortunately quite a bit's been done over here. We don't want these paths on the side anymore. I think the way it was done at the other one, I'm not sure how it was done, but these people will figure it out. They're smart enough. But that's one of the things I wanted to come over here and do. This one clearly needs to be a smaller road, right? So I've been flying around and looking at stuff. And then it will be like that. We'll do a little bit more. We got some noises in the ear. It's Korshti has resubscribed for 25 months in a row. Korshti, thank you so much for your resubscription. I'm sure I'm butchering that name. Every time I say it, I struggle to read it, struggle to figure out what to do, you know, but I'll try my best. I'll try my very best. So that's one big modification that I want to do. That means getting rid of all of this as well. Is we want to have a smaller path going over on this side, and then there will be places for smaller paths as well. But next thing we're going to do is pick up a little bit more of this and create a footpath. One of the places we might put a footpath is over here. So we have a Skyscraper there, then it kind of stops. Oh, well, the Phantom's here. They've been winding me up on Hermitcraft today. I've just realised. Now, I've had this feeling like something's off. It's because I don't get the feedback of the sound from the game. So I reckon what we should do is set up a Skyscraper plot here, and then have a path that comes off the side here and goes over to that space. Sounds alright, doesn't it? I think we've got a lighting glitch here. So what is that? 1, 2, 3. I mean, this stuff will get made to look nicer at another time. I'm just kind of outlining things. Right, so the path's going to lead over into that space. So in here, we want to set up a Skyscraper plot. I don't really have the blocks for this. Let's go over to the corner of where it would be. See if we get some stone. Why is there carpets on the fences, says Raelian? So you don't see the fences, so they're hidden by carpet. We have Yellow Harold resubscribing for 31 months in a row, saying almost half a stack of months. That is very true. Almost half a stack. Oh, perfect. This is what we want. Right, I will pick these blocks up in a second. This is what we want, though. Okay, so we'll start off with 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15. Comes out very close to the edge here. We'll let it overhang a bit. We're going to go 17. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, so 17 like that. Pretty good. Probably a better idea if I'd shifted it over further this way, but doesn't matter. Scar should get a world tour when this is finished, is Eddie's. I plan on inviting him to check it out when the first region is done. This is just the basic area. This is like the getting used to it, how do we do this area. Then we're going to build like the proper planned area. So I'll probably get him to come on a couple of times and check out what we've been up to. Right, so that is now a plot for someone, you see. And let's chuck that in there and pick these things up. Oh, except I actually need more of this because we're going to put another one over here. So let's try and figure out where exactly the corner of this area is. We have a fair bit of space around here on this side. Okay, I reckon. Yeah, we'll go here. Fally in this chat asks when will we start work on the suburbs. Probably sooner than later. I mean, I think everyone knows how to build a house. I'm just not sure if we're going to lay down a theme. Right, so that's 17 blocks in that direction. We also got another noise in the air, but first of all, let's count. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 17. Yeah, let's make this one a 19. So we're going to go 2 extra blocks the other way. Oh yeah, does Tom want the plot? Let's get Tom a plot. So, Real Fally is here with some bits and cheers, saying stream hype, and his name is John Cena. I believe my name is Asuma of the Void. Who is this mysterious John Cena that everyone keeps shouting about? I don't know. I'm going to go to the other side to make sure I count it properly. The Stone Noob of Doom says, hello Asuma, I made some stuff for you. Where do I send it? Twitter? Email? Whatever you want to send it. However you want to send it, even. So, Real Fally, thank you for the bits. Appreciate it. Train SCZ is here. Subscribing. Thank you for your subscription. I appreciate it. So, have they put down the name of who goes here? Unassigned plot. Oh, it's going to be Tom's plot. And I haven't finished placing down the leaves, but it's pretty obvious what the shape of the square is now. And then this is blatantly going to lead over to that one. So that way we got a path leading somewhat over here. And the peeps can figure out how to make it all look cool. Alright, so another place I want to go do a path like that is over there, but I'm going to have to go get more of these blocks now that I think about it. Maybe we'll just... Well, I was going to rip them out from here, but it looks like that's already been taken care of. Aha! Winnie! Thank you, I'm stealing your materials. I'm so naughty. Right, let's go fly to the next location. Does X have a PO box, says Lorelli. I do not have a PO box. Here in the UK, a PO box does not actually hide your address, and it's very expensive to run. So I decided that I would not do that. Okay. This isn't Hermitcraft, says Keyedmaster. What do you mean this isn't Hermitcraft? Look, we got all the Hermitcrafters here. Everyone remembers Tom Johan, you know. He's got 700 million subscribers. Right, let's go. Ah, look, the path ends here, doesn't it? Let's actually use that. And, well, I won't rip this out. Okay, as I start ripping it out. I won't rip this out now, but this will be a... Okay, that was kind of terrible. This would be a good place to put it. We could have the path go through the side of this place, right? And this path is going to... Oh, whatever. Why have I got fart bubbles in my face all the time? I'm going to turn them off. I don't like turning them off though, because then I forget about them. Okay, video settings. Much better, right? Come on, you're on decreased! Minimal then. Jeez, minimal. Fine. It'll be minimal. Okay, so we're going to bring the path out like that. And then we're going to go in that direction. And then we'll be able to put plots over here as well. One thing that should be pointed out is that the path doesn't have to be at this height. I'm just putting it on the ground because that's easier to work with. So somewhere over here it's basically going to end. Oh wait. Well, if someone in chat said rip Tom, I don't think Tom knew where to go. We'll help Tom out in a minute. Is Tom still here? I don't know. Let's hope that Tom safely finds his way to the place to go. So maybe somewhere around here we'll add in an extra little path. Perhaps it'll go between these buildings. And again, probably shouldn't be on the ground. One of the key principles about making this area is that we don't actually build on the terrain that's already here. We build above it, because then we have total control over how high and low we want to go. And of course you want to do that. You don't want a level city. You don't want a flat city. So there's going to be lots of that. Right, all of that is good. Now we just got to make a couple of plots. So I think we'll start with one here. And I don't have the building blocks for this, do I? So I need to go get some of those. Is that box still there? Let's see if someone will bring me some jungle leaves. That would be fantastic. Right, some more noises in the air. Clempor is here with a donation saying, I love you so much. When I have the money, I'll buy a subscription. Well, thank you ever so much for the donation, buddy. I appreciate that. Doesn't a subscription cost less? I don't know how much a subscription costs. I thought it was $5, which would have been about the same price. So, I don't know, though. I've been given a rock. 1 stone. Thank you, Walkers, for 1 stone. Appreciate that. Napalm! Coming in with the shulker bot. I knew it! I knew it. I'm psychic. I could tell. Right. So, around here, we'll make the corner of another plot. I think these ones... Well, actually, they should probably be a bit lower, because they're close to the river. Yeah, let's keep this nice and low. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17 will be our number. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8, 9 and 10, 11 and 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Ladies and gentlemen, that was me counting to the number 17. Do you know what I'm going to do next? For my next trick, I will count to the number 18. Oh, you didn't see that coming, did you? You didn't see it coming. Right, then we need some more. Some more leaves. I'm being thrown a whole box this time. It's empty. Jeez. I should get like a shulker box just used as a backpack. Mr. Napalm, we need more jungle leaves. No, do not fly away. Oh, it's still over here. I'm an idiot. I didn't think it was still there. Okay, so now I need to kind of count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 16, 17. So I reckon we can go here and then back a little bit. Let's have this one. Let's have this one a little bit higher. 8, 9, 10. Camo J says, counting with X again. Facepalm. Oi! This is necessary. Okay? You and your facepalms. Right, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17. How uncoordinated and crazy would this whole project be without me counting, you know? Now, the real question is, can I just talk and count at the same time? Apparently I can. This is surprisingly easy. I'm sort of just picturing the number. That's 17 blocks. That was surprisingly easy. Now, I could be incorrect, but I could have just pictured the number in my head and it going up while I was talking. Not talking about anything meaningful, just talking about me talking about not talking about numbers, you know? So it is what it is. Alright, and that's it. Done. So we've got 2 more plots. And someone is on it already. Unsigned plot. Amazing. Amazing. Daffy's boy says I'm new to Twitch, so this is awesome. Cool. Well, that's one of the powers of Twitch. You can type a message and it can get read. Denlo is here subscribing with Amazon Prime. Denlo, thank you ever so much for your Prime subscription. I appreciate it. And I hope that you enjoy the live stream and have a good time having out with us. Having out with us. That makes no sense. Hanging out with us. Words. They're difficult, okay? Right, so those were the paths and the roads that I wanted to get put in place for this live stream before I started doing some building. We may even do some more as well. Let's see if Tom found Tom's plot. Tom's plot. It's there, Tom. I don't know if Tom's watching, but it's there. And now let's go. So nothing much has happened. Actually, no, they've... Oh, something has happened here. Oh, it's been done. Wow. Oh, look at this. They're fast. Got to change the middle bit to yellow, though, so it matches the smaller road design. I mean, that's just me being overtly fussy, as always. And then that road can continue at a smaller shape, you know, round through this area. And it can do some diagonal business. Let's see if we can fly through here. Oh, wow. Yes, we can. That was good. There's going to be a big plot built over here. Man, the city is coming together. The city is coming together. Just got that feeling, you know. Just got that feeling. It's looking good. I got a cup of tea here. It needs drinking. We got noises in the air. Cubez is here, resubscribing for 14 months in a row, saying, X, I can only join the server on the 1st of November. Please save some work for me, XVX Heart. Oh, there'll be plenty to go around, don't you worry. Don't you worry about it. Okay, it's only a few days ago. For all you peeps who are thinking of joining and playing, it's a good point. If you want to sign up through Patreon, now would be the time. In 2 days, the Patreon stuff will go through. So, that reminds me, I should really put out a video about that. Okay, I will do that. I'm going to write that right now, before the month is out. Sweet, okay, I put a note in my notepad. That's good. I'm organised. I'm professional. Okay, I'm not fooling anyone, but I like to say these things, you know, they make me feel good. Okay, so I want to continue with what we did last time. Do I have what I need to continue? I think I do. I mean, I'm gonna fall short of something at some point, but let's just get into it and find out what we need. And I think we've still got the orange, we've still got the red. Do I have some shulker boxes over here? I think I had some shulker boxes, yes. Yes, I do. Wonderful. I am prepared. Not that I knew it, but apparently I'm prepared. We've got another noise here. Shambassam96 is resubscribing for 9 months in a row. It's a Twitch baby. Shambassam, thank you so much for your 9-month subscription. I appreciate it, and I hope you're enjoying the stream. Do I have any of those jack-o'-lanterns left? Let's go figure out where they go. Oh, and I fell in a hole. I fell in a hole. Wonderful. Clearing the throat. Okay, so they're level with the floor. Oh, do you know what? This is where we need some camera account action. And you know what I'm like, right? Oh, look at this. It's not working. Now it's working. Professionalism. So this camera account's going to be useful for me, right? To measure out where we're going. So I'm going to switch back and forth, but you'll stick seeing this view for now. Right, so I got to look at it. Did someone splash me with a potion? I think someone splashed me with a potion. So we go up by 2, we go up, and then we have our little thing. So that goes up. Ooh, that's the wrong material. And I use middle click, professional. Okay, so we have our 2 blocks. Without that, actually, and this. This is all going to be the darker material. And now I'm stuck down here. Wonderful. And I was going to drink a cup of tea. Must not forget about that cup of tea. You should have a yellow helmet, says Bellanat. Well, when 1.14 comes out, we're going to add so much custom stuff to this server. Because it's now super simple and easy to do. I mean, it was kind of simple and easy to do anyway, but we just... I think we took the right... Anyway, I've just realised I'm thinking about things that are talking about things that are still ideas in my head that I haven't really discussed with anyone else. But because of all this 1.14 stuff, I've been thinking, you know, the whole point of this server was to try and push the boundaries of the game a little bit. And the one thing we're lacking in 1.14 is the ability to craft with MBT data. When you get that, you'll be able to do what we can already do on this server, which would be to give... it would be to allow you to make a crafting recipe, right? You make the craft, and it will give you a item that has MBT data. And in 1.14, that MBT data can say, give this item a different texture. So we'll be able to do that when the server updates to 1.14. And that's when I think we'll go ham on it. and just add in loads of cool custom crafting recipes, because that was always the idea. We were going to do it through like competitions and challenges, but I think it'd just be fun to give stuff custom skins, you know, for everyone to enjoy. X, you got to wait for Spigot to catch up, says Tuxaban. Of course we have to. Right, I'm going to have a sip on my tea. How long has it been? I don't know, because my screen is not configured correctly. Let's go correctly configure the screen. Do that. Drag this, things that you can't even see. And not only that, I've actually goofed this up. Let's drag this around. 25 minutes. This tea is definitely just past the optimal. Let's start drinking it. Will you update to 1.14 snapshots, says Lego. This is a Spigot server, so we won't be able to do that. Mirax says this isn't Hermitcraft server. Chat is moving so fast, lol. The chat does move fast around here, doesn't it? So let's mirror the opposite sides, as we have already done. We're going to have our 2 of these and wrap those around. Beautiful stuff. Nice and easy. I can't believe we built this on a whim. That's what's real crazy. This being said, this doesn't line up with that at all. Right? Or did I think I just built this one block too close. Would probably make the most sense, right? I was eyeballing it, to be fair, so I'm going to assume that that is actually incorrect. Yes, I eyeballed it incorrectly. Naughty assumer, bad builder. Always measure things. They said, someone said. Someone somewhere is angry, okay? Hey, wait a minute. That's longer than that one. Does that mean I built the back? What's going on there? I think I know. Actually. Wait, I am falling in a hole. I am confused. I want to make progression today. I don't want to be counting stuff. Jeez. Mega derp, says Purple Clover. Oh, come on. Like you've never built something and gone, oh, look. That block is off by 1. No, you've never done that, have you? Oh, I can actually see now. So when I pulled that up there, I didn't get the edge correct. So that's a minor thing. That's not a, oh, I got to rebuild the whole of that wall. That's a good news thing. That's a good little mistake to make. One that doesn't incur too much harm. Stop putting those derp faces in chat, people. I'm telling you, you got a problem. Okay? You're looking at everything with derp tinted lenses now, right? Okay, that's not cool. You know, I don't think I need some slow falling right now. I'm trying to build. That's not particularly helpful. And the culprit has been caught on camera. Does that mean this is off by 1? I'm not sure what that means. Actually, that might actually be in the correct place, and this might go over by 1. But whatever, I'm getting it. Yeah, there's our problem. We're going to fall slowly now. Okay, let's... that would actually be... I'm not sure. This would all come over by 1. Of course, because of this thing at the end. That's what we just noticed. Right. It is starting to make sense. Sense, my friends, is what it's starting to make. It didn't make sense before. Now it does. Right. I think we're good. I think we're good in the hood, homie. Yeah, we're good. Alright. Back to normal. Now we can work on this side over here. X, we've all done it. Your derpiness wears off on us, but whether it happened to us or not, it's still a derp, says Platypus Prince. I don't think that was a derp. You know? Okay, so back over to this side. We can put our confusion aside for a moment. Right, I need to use my camera account to figure this out. I could have done all of that with this. So I've got to bring these bits up as high as that. And that wraps around as well. Like so. But then we're higher than this. Oh yeah, because the next thing drops down into it. So that comes across here. Okay, yeah, this all makes sense. Sweets. Sass says, X, just wondering, would it be easier to take off from the ground with slow falling? Probably would, wouldn't it? Probably would. Sounds like some sort of thing that needs to show where people ask questions and figure out the answers, you know? Sounds like exactly what it needs. Problem is though, you're never going to be able to get slow falling for a small amount of time, like 5 seconds. It's always going to be some inconvenient amount of time. I need like a better system for getting around here, that is for sure. Maybe I should put in a false floor for now. I'm going to go get some stone. Oh my goodness me, please. This is the worst. When is your next live stream, says Dragon Plays? My next live stream will be probably after the snapshot on Saturday. So, Saturday? Wednesday. And it will be on Hermitcraft, I reckon. Right, we got noises in the ear. Cyloncraft has subscribed tier 3. Cyloncraft, as a tier 3 subscriber, you can come and play with us on the Let's Play Minecraft Together server right now. Head over to asumaboy.com, left hand side of your screen. Click on Get Whitelisted, and you can link your Twitch account to this server's whitelist straight away. So thank you so much for your support, buddy. I appreciate that. And yeah, I hope you enjoy playing on here, hanging out with the community. Got a wonderful community on here. Apart from people who throw slow falling potions at other people, I'm feeling salty about that. I won't lie. We don't have a crafting bench here, and a crafting bench is something that you need. You need a crafting bench, my friends. Otherwise, I don't know what's going on. Wait a minute, what do I want to craft? Do you see what I have to put up with every day? Got to make Minecraft videos. Can't remember what I'm doing. Was doing it 3 seconds ago. Can't remember what it is. I think I need terracotta. I looked at the concrete and it didn't make sense, so it's probably terracotta. Electric Mojo says, when is the next UHC with Grian? Oh, well, that will probably be never, because Grian isn't a UHC plan. But we've got no UHCs planned. I know the peeps want to do them, but I think the majority of the group isn't interested. So it's only like a handful of people. And I'd be one of them. I would be interested, but here's the thing. Like, we've all seen... I'm going to take this one. We've all seen UHCs time and time again. And I just feel, and so do so many others, like... we need a new thing to do. We need a new concept, you know? Otherwise, it's just kind of like the same old thing. Right, so let's get some of that sweet orange dye. And let's make 3 of those. That's probably enough. And we've probably got enough of the red stuff as well. So, back in you go. Just grab a sugar box of milk, says Rex Raptor. Ah, milk. Yeah, to get rid of the potion effect. Don't even know if there is a box of that. But I never really think about using milk in this game. I never use milk. It's just one of those things. It's usually a pain to get when you need it. But I guess having a shulker box lying around with it, that's pretty smart. There we go. So that is going to come down here, which means that block is going to go. And so is this one here. And I've still got more of this. Good. Alright, now I've got to figure out what to do next. Warriors the Dwarf has resubscribed for 2 months in a row, saying 2 months of good Minecraft and weird music. Thanks. I'm glad you're enjoying... Sounds like you're enjoying the streams. The weird music is good. You'll get used to it. You'll hear it so much you'll get used to it. Okay, so this actually goes 1 block higher, which we've done correctly. So I'm looking at the other thing. So it goes up... I've had too much of this today, my friends. I'm going to go sleep in a bed, you know? Because then they won't spawn near me, at least. And that would be preferable. I think everyone's running back to sleep in the bed. I'm having the yellow one. Some delicious tea. Right, what's going on? One more player. Oh, it's Spangle's bed. I'm in your bed, Spangle. I'm in your bed, Spangle. Fire Dragon says rude. Rude. How could I? Sleeping in someone else's bed. The cheek. The nerve. Oh, I need to be up on top of there now. So now we need a staircase, right? We got ourselves this. Now it needs to become a staircase. Right, so we were about to place blocks before we were rudely kicked off in these spots. So over here that translates to those, I believe. Yes, it does. And here? Right, and that's, yeah, that's that side as well. So this can go all the way up to the same as the other height now. We can build it pretty high. Even higher than this. Physics Guy says, my apologies, I wasn't aware that that would cause a problem. I don't know to what you're referring that would cause a problem. It's quite alright, it's quite alright, buddy. So somewhere around this height, it looks like it's actually that bit right there. I don't know if that means we need a block here, but something funny happens at this height, doesn't it? I think we're 1 block lower. I think we're here. That's where we are. Nope, that's not what I'm trying to do. Sweets. Okay, now we need our carpets and our ice. My chat has frozen on Twitch. If you're watching on Twitch, feel free to throw something in chat. There's literally no new messages coming through. I know it's quieter today, but geez, don't need to be that quiet. What am I looking at over there? There's like a... Am I doing this totally wrong? Oh, I am. This is not where the ice goes. No, doing it wrong. We then have this material here. Where will my ice go? Didn't I break it with a silk touch pick? Oh. Well, there we go. That explains that one. Okay, I'm pretty sure my Twitch chat has died, because I am literally seeing nothing in there. Let me go check. Stellian says test. There we go. Okay, it's picking back up again. Now everyone's talking at the same time. Jeez. Welcome back, everyone. Was it back for other people? Sorry, was it frozen for other people? Oh, apparently it was frozen. Interesting. I mean, I've never seen it slow down like that before. It wasn't even moving. It's crazy. I mean, we done some streams earlier in the year with only like a couple hundred people playing games like Command & Conquer, and chat was way more active than that. So something's up. Now I need to be able to check the other account. So we're going to bring it over here. And then we're going to bring it up. So by the looks of it, what I did was just simply bring that across to here, but then... Oh, I see. We did that. We built it through. There's the orange. Sweet. What CNC game did you play, says Reaper? We actually played the original CNC, Command & Conquer. And the next one we'll play, I believe, is Red Alert. The one I'm most looking forward to is probably Red Alert 2, and specifically Yuri's Revenge. I've always heard good things about that one, and I don't recall really playing it. I don't know. Did I? Not sure if I ever played it that much. But I hear good things. Right, let's get the ice. Nice. Nice. There we go. Wait a minute. Right, so I've got to be careful here. That is going to come through and then go upwards. If I'm doing this correctly, it looks like I am. Hardcore Hermits was super fun, says Funky Coaster. It was a lot of fun. I hope to do another one at some point. Bacon says, hey X, any general tips on making realistic inner city buildings? I do animations, but I have trouble building sets for them. I would look at Scar's Skyscrapers, like literally what we're building here is a great example. I wouldn't call it realistic though. I mean, a lot of Minecraft has to be interpreted, right? So the degree of realism will vary from person to person. But I think these are sort of realistic. In terms of shape, I feel like they have qualities that are, but at the same time, I don't know, they're kind of like artistic as well. Right, now let's be super efficient with our materials and do that. Wonderful. I've been building all day on Hermitcraft today. I've been like up in the sky like this, getting attacked by phantoms, doing all sorts of stuff. Building away, it's been crazy. So that's going to come as far as there, and this is going to continue going up. And I'm going to sneeze. I don't think that worked, so I apologise for the emergency mute. Didn't work. Lorelli says, I remember those CNC streams, so chill. Yeah, they were very relaxed, chilled out ones, and I'm looking forward to doing some more of that. Actually, you're making me look old for your young 66, says Raelian. 66? Is that some sort of number related to me? I'm not sure. Also, where's Cats? I want Cats to log in. I want to see if we got to 9,000 deaths. And a Baby Orc says, what is your opinion on a typical girls' boys' jobs? Do they exist? Or should everyone be able to do what they love, even if they are the other gender, e.g. male nurses and female car techs? I don't even know what a car tech is. Is it literally a tech of a car? Like, I think everyone should be able to pursue any sort of career they want to, regardless of gender. But at the same time, I think we have to realise that there are differences in gender, and that's no problem of anyone at all. Like, it's just a natural fact, right? Like, how many female bricklayers do you know? It's just the way it goes for some things, and I think we should create a society in which everyone can pursue what they want to, but also accept that that doesn't mean the outcome is equal. It doesn't mean that you're going to have 50% women and 50% men doing every type of job, right? That doesn't make any sense. That's the wrong material. Trying to waste my materials. Let's go grab these. Hopefully that answered your question. Any more? Shall we have a deep conversation today, people? Oh, this conversation's going so deep I can barely see it. Electric Mojo says, Asuma, when you're talking to Mojang members, which I do every day, by the way, if you didn't know, you know, I have a cup of tea with them, I say, look, let's put this in the game, let's put that in the game, thanks. Do you think of what your community wants the game to be, or is it just your own opinion? I do interact with the devs on Twitter a little bit, like Dinnerbone's friendly in replies. Like when I post stuff on there, I think generally the ideas that I have for the game are, in my opinion, like, I think I look at the game and where it should go. I think I've got like a good grasp on what this game is about, you know. So when I suggest stuff for it, I tend to gravitate towards what I think makes the game better, as opposed to just what I want. Now, obviously, I also want the game to be better, right? But what I mean by that is, you know, I don't know, like, maybe I would love it if they added in something from my favourite other computer game, Doom. Like, I would probably love it if they added in the Cacodemon, right? Oh, that would be amazing. Throw in the Cacodemon, throw in the Hell Knight, I'm having fun. But, is that really Minecraft? No, so it's not something that I would suggest, I guess, is what I'm getting at. I had philosophy in high school. Is that something you would have liked to have done? Says Funky Coaster. Absolutely, yeah, I would have really enjoyed that, but we didn't have it in our school. Didn't have a lot of anything in our school, to be fair. X, did you know in Norway you can actually have the name Odd Rude? It's actually true. Is that just what it translates as? I should really use a rocket about now. Kind of feels like a rocket is what this job is for. And then I gotta land, I gotta land, I gotta land. Bam! We managed to do it. It was difficult, but we got there. Let's go build a big window here so we get to the right size. Tell you what I haven't been doing, putting carpets down. By the way, I would like to say, there is, I kind of realised there is no, I'm probably not going to build the whole of this thing myself. It's just unrealistic to build this all. Is that really 5? With the time that I have. I almost came on here today to do some building of this off camera. But then I thought, no, get ahead on Hermitcraft, because I do better when I'm, you know, I'm not under pressure to get something done on a certain time frame, right? And then I spent so much time on Hermitcraft and I did not make a lot of the video. You know, I was reminded that I kind of need to like get on Hermitcraft and record every day to get stuff done. So I don't think I'm realistically actually going to have the time to finish my own Skyscraper. So I will be looking for help. And if anyone wants to help, they are more than welcome to. The thing is, you just need to know how to build from like a blueprint, like what I've laid down here. Because I was going to go, I think I was going to go for 3 of these and then like a top section that's totally different. But yeah, if anyone wants to help, I guess I'm looking for that help. You know, I didn't plan on saying that this stream, but I might as well ask, because there ain't no way I'm going to finish it myself. Because I don't want every stream to be this. This would take, if we look at how much we did the first stream, this would take 2, like maybe 4 more streams to finish, so that's kind of bonkers. Let's see what your questions in chat are. But first of all, Wanted Kex is here, resubscribing 3 months in a row with Amazon Prime. Wanted Kex, thank you for your subscription. Saying cookies everywhere. Cookies everywhere. Appreciate your support. Meme Plays says, X, when Tango comes out with a better villager mod, will it be in HC? No, very unlikely. I mean, we don't do mods on HC, it's like vanilla. Even if one of our own is modding it. Hey X, building looks nice, says Seepers. Seepers. Thank you so much, man, appreciate it. Glad you're liking the look of the build. We're putting in some effort over here. That's what I'm doing. Putting in some effort. Oh, we'd be out of these materials, both. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Can I make that jump? Is that a jump that I can make? There is this jump on Hermitcraft, right? I made the tag. I made the parkour in the tag building. A doc made this little thing about how one of the first jumps are impossible. Like, it is not impossible. It is really, like, the thing with parkour, I don't particularly like parkour that much, but I know that one of the biggest problems is that you have to think through and execute your jump. So the one that I made had this, like, cobblestone wall in the way. You had to align yourself on the edge with just enough wiggle room to come off at an angle and then turn in midair. So you would do something like that. You would sort of come straight and curve and land. And once you think about it and you make the jump like that, it's not too difficult, but Everyone's complained about it so far. Hey, Asuma, are you going trick-or-treating, says Kevin. No. I don't buy into all of that stuff. Like, I don't give out candy because I don't want to give, you know, children sugary treats that are addictive. Like, no. This is cyan terracotta. So I have some of that, okay, and I ran out of this, and then this one we're not using. So I should grab probably that, and then this, plus... I don't have any cyan dye. Okay, so that will require some lapis and some green. Let's go find some cyan dye. Topic to talk about. How do you feel about pop artists such as Justin Bieber and Ariana Grande? I know you're not into that type of music, which is why I asked an outsider's opinion. It's cool. I don't really have like a lot of opinion on it. It's just if I'm not drawn to a particular type of music. Whoa. Oh, hello. Oh, this is amazing. Oh, the madness of my mind has been somehow sorted. Jeez. My food. Oh, it's wonderful. The Suma's personal dump chest. I love it. Let's dump things in here. Wonderful. Oh, this is brilliant. Sorry if I'm getting a little bit excited, but this is exactly what I need. I've got a backpack. Yes. I'm taking it with me. I'm going to go dump that sign in this chest over here. Wonderful. Didn't I put the backpack in my inventory last time? I must have put it down somewhere and forgot it existed again. Ah. Right, now why did we come here? That would be a good thing. Okay? Now what we need in this room is a sign that tells me why I came here. I rate this room 9 out of 10. It lacks signs that already know what I'm thinking. I think we came here looking for dyes, right? So end stuff, lighting wall, grass, dyes. Dyes. We came here for dyes. Wonderful. Let's head up top. We've got a noise in the ear from I Love Cats. Throwing bits, doing cheers. Say, we should call you I Love Bits. It's I Love Bits, throwing cats at me, saying, not only that I don't get to play with you guys, I barely catch your streams. It's not fair, but then I'm doing fun stuff like work. So anyway, good morning. Hope you remember the meeting and meow. I do indeed remember the meeting, Mr. Cats. Appreciate your reminder. Appreciate your bits and your cheers. Thank you. And can you log on to the server? Is that a possibility? I want to see how many deaths you got. Okay, I've been hearing all about these deaths. 9,000 lives, not 9. Okay, I had a feeling it would do that. Use this stuff, please. Wait, that? Oh, and that. Yeah, and that. Alright, sweet. That was awesome. The Dready Dread says, I'm not sure if this one is his whitelisted server or a public server, but guess from how many writing in-game and chat, I'd say private, which is sad since I do want to help you out, X, but I don't want to pay 25 for an evening of Minecraft. Well, that is your call, right? And that sounds like a good call. If you only ever plan on playing here for an evening, then it's probably not worth that price. But if you want to play on here every day, then maybe it is. You know, it's your call. There is, of course, a free server. Now you give me a reason to do the plug. Did it work? It did. Play.asumavoid.com, our creative plot world server. You can get a plot on there. You can build with your friends, invite them to your plot, do lots of cool stuff. If you play on there a lot, you can unlock world edit as well. And that's just based on playtime, I think, and other things as well, like placing blocks. In fact, it's not based on time, because people can just AFK. So it's based on... Pretty sure it's based on like what you do on there, like interaction. Anyway, the longer you spend on there playing, you unlock cool stuff. And, yeah, it's a pretty cool place. Physics Guy says, shameless plug of the game. Of the game of the stream. Oh, jeez, I didn't land. I didn't land. Okay, is this built out of quartz? This is built out of quartz. That is bonkers. Absolutely bonkers. Cat says, I got 3,057 deaths. That is not good enough, Cats. That is only a third of the way. Ah, well, let's just press that button then. Let's just press that button then. Oh, goodness me. 10 minutes later. Yes. Oh, whoa. Hey, we're going to land. Right, we landed. Whew. Okay, down we go. So I guess I got to figure out what I'm doing at this height. There are like red blocks involved. So I guess I want to... actually I'm really not sure. Oh, this is in the wrong spot. For starters. Okay, that makes it a little easier. Wait, to figure out. I think that's correct. I'm using the other account again. Okay, then it wraps around the corner. Right, and what does it look like on that side? Okay, it kind of comes level with the pillar we've got going up. And this is at the wrong height as well. So that needs to be one higher. Oh, of course it would, because it comes across here. Yeah. Right. Now, level with that one is there. So this is where we use some red stuff. And we go like that. Very good, very good. We got a noise in the ear. It's Dr. Fuzzyfish subscribing with Amazon Prime. Dr. Fuzzyfish, thank you ever so much for your subscription. I hope you enjoy the stream and have a good time hanging out with us today. Appreciate it. Let's see what's going on in chat. What is going on? Mr. Green 22 says, will you be putting more Let's Play Minecraft together on the channel, or is it only going to be streamed? It's only going to be streamed. That is my plan for now, just to stream it. Okay, so checking this on the other side, we're going to place 5 blocks. Ooh. What happened there? 2, 3, 5. Yep, that makes total sense. That's going to go across, that's going to go there. Sweet. And then we'll bring this across. 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we have that there. Okay, I need to see how this corner looks. Okay, it goes at that height there, and it goes around this corner. And there you go, that is that part. So now we do the same thing on the top again. Which will start off with one big row of this block. Is this Hermitcraft, says Barking Coco. This is not Hermitcraft. This is Let's Play Minecraft Together. As the title of the stream says. You know? I thought I would call the title that and not Hermitcraft. So it weren't confusing. Right, let's go. Put a couple of blocks over there. Put a couple of blocks over here. We can see peeps working in the area. It's wonderful. Awaken Artifacts says flying has become impossible. If flying becomes impossible, try using a proxy. That's what I do. I find when you take a different route to the server, quite often that just solves the problem. Okay, so here, here, and here. And these are going to have the orange blocks behind them. Rex Raptor says, do you think... I do think you would stream on Mixer and Twitch at the same time. I can't because I have a Twitch partnership, so I can't stream elsewhere. Let's have a look. ILuveCats has gifted a sub to Nightbot for 12 months in a row. That means that Nightbot now has a goldie face in chat. I never thought I'd be saying that. That's kind of weird. Cats, thank you ever so much for gifting the sub. Appreciate you supporting the AI. You know, the AI in the crowd. Let's not forget about the AI. Represent. Artificial intelligence, what up? Gonna replace us all, aren't they? First they're gonna take our jobs. Then they're gonna exterminate us and label us inferior. Oh, goodness me. Stressful, isn't it? Stressful. You have to get to 100, says Sticky Sammy. Why do we have to, and what happens at 100? Also, this song is amazing. Can you do a video with G-R-I-A-N? Who's that? G-R-I-A-N, that's a weird name. Okay, there we go. Eye break, says Sonny. Is it that time? Is it that time? Oh, it is that time, ladies and gentlemen. It is time to stop watching the live stream. What did he just say? That's right, it's time to look away from your screen. That device you're holding in your hand, that screen you're looking at. Take a break. Those doctors, they say 5 minutes every hour. You should look away from the screen. I've done this so many times, I don't know how to make it interesting anymore. I've resigned. Okay, I'm taking a moment to look away. I'm going to drink some water. I've looked over here, I've looked over there. I've just looked at my tea and realised that that is too cold to drink now. Basically, me drinking tea on these streams is futile. And also, fun fact for you, I have been drinking decaf tea now for a few days in a row. I ain't feeling any difference. Like, I don't know if that means I should keep drinking decaf or if I should just stick with what I was doing. But one thing I will do is I will stick it out and then I will go back, because I've still got loads of normal ones that need using up. Don't want to waste them. Maybe when I go back, maybe that's when it will be like, whoa, this was, you know, whoa, there it is, there's the caffeine or something. But as of right now, tea with caffeine, or without it even, just no difference, it feels like. The Dready Dread says, you know what, I'm up for paying 25 bucks for playing on a Minecraft server if a sub or X himself can ensure that griefing is a bannable offence and that creepers don't have massive holes in my build. Go. Well, we do have a whole protection system to stop griefing on this server. We also have a wonderful community where griefing doesn't really happen a lot. But as for the creeper holes, I mean, creepers gonna creep. They ain't disabled. This is Minecraft, you know. 1, 2, 3, 4. Did I make this 6 tall? It's so faint, the outline. So that's 2 blocks. 3, 4, 5. No, I did not. Well then, it is what it is. Let's bring this one across. TY Place says, are you going to build any cars on the road? Oh yes, we will build cars. I will do a car building stream. Like, anything we do, I'm gonna bring it on stream first and talk about rules. Like, I don't think it would look good if we had lots of cars on the road. I think it would look good if we had them sparing, and then maybe make some little inlays on the side where the cars can go park. You know, like, we've got to strike a balance. We've got to make the city look good. And so far, it's looking amazing. But that's because we've had order instead of chaos, you know, and that's the way to roll. Did someone just flew past me. This build is looking fantastic. Nice work, says Mirak. Thank you, thank you. How about we get some camera account action going on, and let's whiz it round like this. Looking wonderful, isn't it? In fact, I'm going to do that. Bam. Right. Continue the building. Nope, those are the wrong blocks. I think I might be out of the orange blocks. I am out, so I've got to go get some more. And I landed safely. I have in my entire life made 4 posts to this channel, this one included. All of them today, and X replies more than half, not counting this one. I'm getting more and more excited for playing here, says the Dready Dread. I mean, that might just be luck of the draw. There's this thing, sometimes you pick out messages from chat, and for whatever reason your eyes get lured into certain ones. I can't say that I read every message every stream, you know. Do I need more cyan? Let's make more cyan. I think it was orange that I needed. Jeez, picking out the wrong dye. What a newbie. You can't even see what I'm doing. You can't even see what I'm doing. Right, I'm just crafting stuff, that's all. So I got more of the orange. The red's kind of low, but that's not really a problem at this point. Do I need more of that one? I'm going to grab a couple of those just in case I do. Let's get the rockets. Let's get back up there. Oh, I want to eat instead of fly, do I? Apparently there's 2 guys fighting on the stream, someone says. In the camera, oh, that was weird. I didn't seem to slow down. Oh, the other day I had a herky-jerky connection to the Hermitcraft server, right? And it was like I used a rocket and it just boosted for a minute straight. I had to sort of fly all over the place just so I wouldn't crash into something. It was so bizarre. Also, my internet got fixed, so I've had internet issues all week. And the technician came round today and fixed it for me. And it turns out that when they first installed the internet, they had to put a little thing on the back of the modem to reduce the signal, and that allowed it to work. And then recently they did some work in the area, which meant my signal was off, and so he had to come around and remove it, and that was it. It was just like, just took this thing off the back. And what was really weird is that I didn't even get disconnected from the Hermitcraft server while he disconnected the internet, removed this thing, and then put it back again. So, you know, hopefully no more blues with the internet connection issues. The Randy Rand says no carpet on the bottom left hand corner. Yeah, I've been missing the carpet out a lot. It's just there's a lot of, it's so much to build, and I'm kind of eager on just getting more of this built. Like I said, I ain't going to be able to finish this on a stream, otherwise it will just be too many streams for me doing the same old thing. If this were like a Hermitcraft YouTube series, I could get stuff done in between, but it isn't, unfortunately. So looking at this, we have done this bit entirely correctly. That's wonderful. And now we just got to go up and do it again. Just got to repeat it. Bring it up to the same size. X, look at the dead bodies, says Debo. The dead bodies? What are you talking about? What on earth are you talking about? That's going to go up there. Never mind. Oh, okay. I won't mind. Can you please start playing City Skylines again? I love Derpopolis, says Sonny. I get a little bit of an itch to play that game every now and then. I really wanted to do a series on it. I had an absolutely brilliant, fantastic idea on how to do a really cool YouTube series on that game. But since I think I'm just going to stick with focusing on Minecraft for quite some time, it just works for my channel. I enjoy it, and all this kind of like branching out and doing other stuff, trying to find the next game, it just seems pointless. That being said, my motivation for playing City Skylines in particular isn't really about finding the next big thing, because it was already the next big thing and that has gone by. I actually have a really cool idea on how to do a series and make it really interesting and just different from what you might normally expect, but again, just doesn't seem like the best use of my time at the moment. And by the way, the other day my internet was down, as you know, literally just talking about having funky internet issues. So my internet was off one evening, and I just went through my stream library and tried about 3 or 4 games in a row, and every time I was just like, oh, I don't want to do this. And I know what it is, and I think I'm having a similar thing with the guitar. It's like, a game is like an experience, and in that experience there is a challenge. And once you get to a particular point of that challenge, the level of fun you can have of it starts to disappear, I guess. Now the big problem is that when you walk away from a game and don't play it for a while, you start to forget stuff about it, you start to forget what the challenge is, you kind of have to relearn it, and that spark of what got you interested in it isn't there. And so that's what I experienced with every game I fired up. It was like I tried Concrete Jungle, I tried Gemcraft, I tried even Factorio, and I just couldn't get going on any of them. That being said, Factorio, like, I definitely still am interested in that game. I needed a tutorial to get me going. I couldn't remember anything. I was just like, oh, what do I do? But anyway, my point is, that's the way I feel about games, right? And I feel like maybe that's what's happened with the guitar. I've fallen, like, I was working really hard at getting better and learning these difficult songs, and then I just kind of got burned out on it, and now it just doesn't feel the same when I go back to it again. Rex Raptor says, are you going to do myth busting for 1.14 snapshot? Now I'm going to wait until the full release is out, most likely. Hey X, do you like the new textures in 1.14? Says TY Plays. I do like them. Not all of them though. The sand, I don't like the sand. Right, so we have done a bigger one here than we did on the other side now. So next we're going to build up this front. I think I'm going to make the back different from the front. It seems like a good idea. But repeating the front is going to be tricky because it started lower down. Or did it? Something's off with it. Maybe we'll just fly into it and see what we can do, right? So if I leave that there, let's get down there and start building something. Ugh! Okay, I think I am going to copy the other side and do this. first of all. McLurky says, when do you think the snapshots will be stable enough to update to? Hard to say. I think the the current C version might be one that works for a long time, but I just... Snapshots are not quite what they used to... Oh my goodness me, I can't fly. Snapshots are not quite what they used to be. The game's gotten bigger, they're constantly redoing back-end stuff. It feels like we're still in the cycle of snapshots that don't make a lot of sense to update with, you know? The kind of risky ones. Right. Ugh. Okay. Oh, made it. Wonderful. What I'm going to do, though, is just build this up a little bit so it's like the other side. And then we're going to build this thing the whole way up. One sub at a time. X, why did you choose to copy the Scar City? Because I was just so inspired by it. I thought it was such a brilliant concept, really well executed, and I mean, I didn't want to copy it. I started doing it on Season 6, Hermitcraft, right? Building my own little skyscraper area because I liked it so much. It was a wonderful project. But then I had the idea, well, let's do that on a large scale as a group, so we'll do that over here. It's a tribute to Scar. Scar's an incredible builder. And here we are, you know, taking inspiration from him and doing the whole thing. So I think what I'm going to have to do is probably... I'm going to switch to creative mode quickly. So that is there. That is one block higher. And we need to get to here. I don't actually need to place any blocks. I just need to go... Right, and now that is that I can see myself. Oh, look! Oh, it didn't work! Oh, look, it's that camera account fella. Being cheaty. Being in creative mode. Oh! Oh, Sumi, you filthy cheat. How dare you go into creative mode? Okay, let's go back to the camera account. Did I just press the dirt button by mistake? No, I didn't. Thank goodness! Thank goodness, I very nearly... It's right next to this one. The swapping. Jeez, that's bad. That's bad. Wait, let's get out of cheaty camera thing. Am I out? Yeah, I'm out. Is there something down there that I just... Right, focus. Focus! Focus all of your energy. And try not to derp. So we also have a pillar coming up in the very middle. Ugh! Oh, so we had that material come across... No, we didn't have it come across the middle, right. And when it goes to the top is a little tricky to figure out at the moment. What is this person trying to do? Trying to knock me off. That's just not fun. Are you going to do a tour of other people's skyscrapers, says the Zen Boy. We have been showing off the other ones. So, if I remember correctly, the way it went down over here... Right, that box is like one in front of the others. And it starts parallel to this. And I know that there's always this red block here. So let's just go and put in those blocks and then bring it around. And this will help us get to the top. Right. So that is now kind of like the one below, except we're then going to go inwards and create that groove you see at the bottom. And bring that across. All the way to the other side. Rex Raptor says, how long have you been doing Twitch? Probably like three and a half years, something like that. The Underdog says, X, are you going to start making more videos on Let's Play Minecraft together? I really like the series. I am not, unfortunately. I do not want to do the series again. I'm just going to do it as live stream. I mean, I really like it. It's just a time management thing. It's just really... It really works better for me just to focus on Hermitcraft and update videos and you know, if I throw more in the mix, it becomes difficult to juggle. Because there's so much stuff I'd love to do, you know. But you got to do what works, and you got to do what you enjoy. Sass says accepts Randy's hammer to start polishing it. What is this about? Slurp my juice says you should tour some of the skyscrapers when you finish the front. Yeah, we probably should, shouldn't we? We'll do that. Ugh, my shins, my poor little shins. TY Play says, hey X, are you going to create an interior to your building? I mean, if it ever gets finished, I'd love to. That would be really cool. I ain't going to finish it without any, like, on my own. I need help. And I do want to do another stream building this. So I think what we're going to do is bring up these 3 sides to this height. That's nice and doable this stream. Save my energy for the other side. Oh, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say sometimes. What's going on down there? I'm literally talking about. See, this is why like having help can be difficult sometimes. Like is communicating what you're up to. I do believe I said earlier that I was going to do a unique site design on the back. It doesn't matter. I'll do a unique design. I'm lost for words. I appreciate the help. It's just this is how it goes. Always how it goes. Let's get down there and see. Sass says, and X has no clue again about what chat is on about. Wait, so people are saying I'm derping for something else? What have I missed? Oh, yeah, I get it. Okay, you couldn't see because the other account. This is what I was talking about. Like, someone has been kind enough to come and help, but I hadn't. I was going to design this back area myself. I mean, maybe I'm getting greedy. Maybe they can design this. Who is this? Let's make the best of a bad situation. It's not really a bad situation. Jeez, I mean, someone's helping. Jay's on fire. I hereby dub thee the creator of the back wall of the building. I anoint thee with the sea lantern of buildiness. Okay, you have been anointed. Oh. Anointed. I didn't even realise I had that word. I mean, I know, like, it's a word, isn't it? It's like an appointment word in, like, a biblical sense, isn't it? Do you know what? I don't think these were ever... Were these off? Like, were these ever actually off? Yeah, they definitely were off. It just kind of doesn't look off. I want to examine this again. Like... That starts a little bit lower. It just started there. Wouldn't that mean the next one, its windows are going to be even smaller? There's something strange about this window thing we've got going on here. So this is like 5 and 5. I don't know how to describe what I'm trying to look for here. So that is... Cyan is level with cyan. Okay, and it's level at the top. So no, it's not. Why is it off? Why is that window smaller? I can't get my head around this. That's a block higher, the bar across the middle. But then it would mean this wouldn't be 5. So let's count the indent now. It's an indent of 1 over here. So you got like 1, 5, 1. Bar 1, 5, 1. On this side you have 1, 5, you do have your 1, then the bar, then 1, 4, 1. How does that even make sense? Am I counting the wrong indent? I think I am, because the indent starts there. So, what does it? Okay, it starts where the cyan one is. So you'd have 1, 5, 1, then the bar, So, okay, let's count. 10, 14, and the bar in the middle is 15. So here we got the one in the middle, so then we go down to 14. We got 2 at the top, 2 at the bottom, so that's 10. And then 2 in the middle. No, we got 3 in the middle. No, we got 2 in the middle. I just can't quite figure it out. Like, It's one deeper, but shouldn't the windows still be the same size? Because they both got an indent at the top and the bottom. The bottom window is up a block. Well, it's not if you... is it? Is it? It's not if you look at it as a whole. The cyan starts in the same place. It's just pushed back one block further. And for some reason that means... like, this is definitely 3 blocks in the middle. So we have 1 and 1, 5. Oh, and then it's because we don't have... so if I had cyan going across there, that would be a 4 tall window. I find it weird it breaks down into 5 and 4. Maybe that's just the maths of it. Maybe there's nothing actually wrong with that. But I just instinctively feel like it should break down like these ones did here. Because we pushed it back 1 block further, which just means there's 1 at the top and the bottom. So that should leave it with 5 and 5. It's so strange. Also, if that's 1 higher, the front one is a row higher, says the Mugu. Yeah, it is, isn't it? So if it were 4, I just don't get why. Like, so if we lowered this bar by 1 and made the window smaller, then the window up top just becomes bigger. That's what I find weird. Anyway, I'm done looking at it. Like, it doesn't feel right to me, but we can't figure it out, so whatever. I guess I was trying to figure out what was going on here. And I have the wrong type of carpet. Okay, so we are 2 high, now we are 4 high, and now we're 5 high. Oh, except we don't do that. Wait. But that would be correct. What? What? No! How? How? Oh my goodness me. How is that 5 and 5? And this is 5 and 4. Did I start... no, did I? Did I? No, I didn't start the... What the heck? This is blowing my mind now. Oh, wait a minute. This is... The cyan is not level on that side. I could have swore it was. Don't tell me I made a huge mistake. No, it's not. Cyans are not level. Okay, so the bar going across is level with the cyan. At the bottom, the bar that goes across is not level with the cyan. The cyan is 1 block higher. Okay, but then when we start here, it isn't 1 block higher. I think that's what people have been saying for some time. It's 1 block higher. Do you know what? I'm fine with that. Well, actually, doesn't that mean... Yeah, now that bar's level with that one. So we should come down here and modify all of this, I think. This should be a smaller window at the bottom, and then everything will make sense. Right, I'm happy with that. I'm happy. Wait, have I left this in a good viewing spot? Right, we can make this work, peeps. Okay, we can make it work. And I'm out of blocks. I'm out of blocks. And I'm falling. And the wings aren't a spread. And the people are sleeping. Where's Spangle's bed? Oh, someone else is already sleeping, isn't it? Did someone just punch me? They're cheap. Ow, here they come. They're screaming. They're dying. The Underdog says, X, on Christmas I'm getting a gaming PC. So when I get Java Minecraft, I'll try and become a patron. Cool. Cool. Remember, when you get Minecraft, it runs off of CPU more so than GPU. The Dready Dread has subscribed tier 3. He's been convinced. The Dready Dread as a tier 3 subscriber. Is that a trident? You can head over to asumavoid.com. Left hand side of your screen. Click on Get Whitelisted and link your Twitch account to our whitelist today. And then you can come play on the server, which I believe is what you want to do. So thank you ever so much for your support. Appreciate those tier 3 subscription. Ugh. And maybe we'll see you on real soon. No, I'm flying. I'm weaving. I'm landing. Wonderful. Let's build up the next window. It took me a long time to figure that one out, didn't it? But I'm glad that we did. Because now we get to make the entire front of the building make sense. Okay, so that was 2, 3, 4, and 5. Ha. Oop. Rex Raptor says, I don't have a PC, I have an iPad Pro. I believe, is there, I think there might be an edition of Minecraft for the iPad, right? I don't know, they put it on everything, don't they? If you join Let's Play Minecraft together, you will get free gear from the other players, says Joe the Pro. Let's find out. That's the best way, you know. Let's get an answer from the people themselves. Etanoid says yup. Jarhead says yeah. Garth says yes. Well, there you go. There's literally a station for free gear. Unbelievable. Right, wonderful. We come all the way up to here. We're looking good. That then stops in line with this, correct. I'm going to put those blocks across the front. Well, I guess we're running out of reds, and that's fine. Cool. Oh, apparently I never finished building that side. That makes total sense. Right, so we want to get down here and land on that bit. Actually, we want to land on the next bit. This needs to go 1 block lower, I believe. Oh, yes, it does. So let's start by ripping out those, putting down the carpet, and then how do I get the ice in there? We'll figure out the ice in a minute. Oh. Carpets go back down. Okay, I think I'm going to do it this way. And we'll collect those bits popping off later. How many players have access to Let's Play Minecraft Together server right now, says Joe the Pro. I don't know. I don't know how many people are on the whitelist. Maybe if one of the admins are listening, they can tell us, but I don't know. That's the answer from me. Okay, so this has got to be this tool down here. And we've got to collect these bits. Right, now as for that extra ice that we're going to place, I'm not sure how to get to it. As it is up there. Maybe we'll fly into it. Ah, that didn't work. Shark Bay, shark to shark. Wants to call it Shark Bay. We got to land somewhere. I don't know where we're landing. Oh, we got to land down there. Yes. Right, and now we can put it up. We can put them here. Sweet. Done. Perfected. Wonderful. Finally, we fixed the problem with that. That's good. And Jay's on fire. Thank you ever so much for helping with the build. Appreciate it. We've got one more section to do over there, peeps, and then we're wrapping it up for this stream. So what blocks do we need for that? Pretty sure we're running low on this, so we'll take those. We need some red blocks. Let's get that made up. Probably going to need some more orange as well. And then probably cyan. We're done with those ones though, that's for sure. And I do have a fair bit of cyan, but we're going to run out. There we go, and what was the other thing I needed? Some orange dye. Right, pretty good. Let's head back up there. Hostile Craziness says, X, could you make people who can't... Wait, where did that go? Can't play an LMP able to spectate players, or maybe like default spectator mode? No, that would be a terrible idea. Like, having loads of people flying around in spectator mode would destroy the server. Slurp My Juice says it's frustrating that the mouse isn't aligned. It is, but hey, what can we do? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Got no control over it. Please, please server, let me fly. There we go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's get down and do this. I'm pumped. This is the last bit we're doing. And then we will have what is known as epic progress. Brainwash says, hey X, how's it going so far? It's going wonderfully well, thank you for asking. It's been a good stream so far. We have done a lot of building. A lot of building. We've got a noise in the ear. A resubscribe here. Tier 3 for 8 months in a row. It's Jar90Head saying, Marth says 815 total players whitelisted. Well, there you go, my friends. 815. That is bonkers amount of people. Goodness me. Not everyone's online at the same time. Thank goodness. Because I don't think the server would cope with that many people. And we also got Mugen Senman. Mugen Senman is resubscribing for 2 months in a row with the Amazon Prime. Thank you ever so much for your resubscription, buddy. Hope you're enjoying the stream, having a good time hanging out with us. Let's go lay down some carpet over here. Got to lay down the law, I mean the carpet. And I've put one up there. Right. 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, one thing I hope doesn't happen is someone comes and puts a bunch, like, imagine pouring lava down the side of here. It would melt all the ice. Jeez, why would I suggest doing that? That's a terrible idea. I saw all that ice and I thought, oh dear, it could melt. Is there any protection plugins, says Smelly Foot Rub? Oh yeah, there's all that stuff to make sure nothing bad happens and we can undo bad things with a click of a button. Hostile Craziness says, maybe X, maybe there's a plugin that lets spectators only enter loaded chunks. That might make it possible. Again, the server then has to, like, you know, send that stuff out to those people. So no, it's really not possible. Getting a little bit close there. Jeez. We don't want to be knocking each other off a skyscraper. It's a long way down, buddy. Oh, okay. You got that bit covered. Does it come up to... Wait, is it different at this bit? Let's go check my camera account. When we get up here, it's pretty much the same deal. So, like that. Oh, we've got someone else here as well. They're invading. They're trying to take it over. Average Martin says, besides the Trungle, is the server pretty much build where you want, where someone already hasn't built, that is? Yeah, to some extent. There's an area in the Nether, which is... Oh, not again. Who was that? Okay. Taking count. Right, so what was I going to say? Jeez, lost my train of thought. So there is an area in the Nether where we all went and built together that you can't just go in and do what you like. It's like a ask first, understand the idea. Another area where you can't do that is here. The Scar City requires players to know what the project is and how to participate in it, because we're trying to achieve something together here, you know. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is that. We have built this all the way up to the top. Unbelievable. Right, let's go look at it on the camera account, peeps. Let's get that upgraded. Top notch. Streaming experience. Multiple camera angles. Wow. Beautiful building so far. Jay's on fire. He's going to build the back of it. I don't know how that's going to turn out. Jay, you have license to do whatever you want. Just, you know, stick to the colours. Otherwise, it might look a bit odd. That's looking pretty cool, if you ask me. That's looking pretty cool. Right, now let's use the backpack. We might have to use this here. Yes, it's got ender pearls in it. Wonderful. I'm going to ender pearl my way down here. Beasts says, is this Hermitcraft? If this was Hermitcraft, the live stream title would probably be Hermitcraft. This is the Let's Play Minecraft Again server. Psycho Sio says, X, I wouldn't give that license away so easy. Well, it's been given away. So, you know, it is what it is now. Let's go put some things into that chocolate box over here. And we got lots of space in the thing for all the stuff from this project, which is just wonderful. Sweet, look at that, nice clean inventory. Now we've got to fill it back up with blocks because we're going to go for the next little bit of work I want to do around here. Will you tour some of the skyscrapers now, says Slurp My Juice. I did say I'd do that, didn't I? That was the thing that I said I'd do. So, first of all, before we get to that, terracotta. This is what I'm after. I'm actually after more of that stuff. Then I need to get some grass and bushes. Grass and bushes. Hey! No bushes in there. No bushes! I've got a whole chest full of bushes. Let's take them. Right. And let's eat as well. Mugu says, X, you shouldn't inform people of the secret title screen. The top secret title of the Twitch stream name screen. Practically no one knows about it. Okay, so the other thing we've got to do is figure out a landscape for this area, right? That landscape is going to start here, I have decided. And then we'll come underneath. And I kind of want it to get lower here, so we can make it lower where we want it to be lower. It doesn't have to match with the wall today, but it will match with the wall eventually. So something like that going on around here. I think over on this side it'll come down pretty quick. And this is gonna like meet up with the other side, so I don't know what they're doing here, and I think maybe I'll give them the opportunity to figure that out. So we'll bring it over to here and leave a couple of blocks free. But the way we're going to do this is just by figuring out some contours first of all, and then throwing in some massive patches of grass basically, except not there. So fill all of that in. Something like that. Put all the blocks around it. And then, voila, magic. Turn it into the path block. Maybe rip out a couple in the middle. Do that. Sweet. That's our first little bit of patchy land between. Music's a bit loud, no offence, says Epic Star. I am deeply offended by you commenting on the volume of the music in this stream. I feel, I've lost all the energy to argue. I feel so insulted. I'm messing with you. It should be obvious. It should be very obvious that messing is occurring. Right. Now what I would like to happen is have the land at this height end up being a fair bit bigger. So let's allow this to kind of grow in this way a little bit, and in this way too. Cool. Now we are going to leave some space between the two areas, so I will go no further than that for now. And this, my friends, is why we build up in the sky and not down on the ground. So it's nice and easy to build stuff when we want to build it. We'll put one there. Let's double up a little bit over here, you know. Don't want it all built around the grass. Okay, then down in that corner it's going to get a little bit lower, and that's fine. Over here it's going to meet it around this space. And are we out? I think we're out. So this will be grass, and that will be that for now with those blocks. Looking alright, isn't it? Now we've got to chuck in the lead blocks. Just put a few of these here and there. I think over the corners they look really good as well. I'm actually not going to put one up there. Someone is like making a lot of rocket noises. This server is more lit than Hermitcraft half the time, says Epic Style. It is lit, bro. It's lit like a fire. Uh-huh. Jeez, I don't know. You kids and your slang words. Right, we need to go get more cyan, don't we? That's what we need to do. Are you Mumbo, says Singing Luke. Does this look like a Mumbo face? Do you see a moustache? Smelly Foot Rub says, lit, bro. Paper Cat says, stop X, please. Oh, it's lit like a fire. It's lit like my oven. It's lit like a stove cooker. I mean, how uncool can we make it's lit? I found more of the lime from Napalm's box. I'm stealing, I'm robbing. Let's put that back in there. Don't forget to tour, you silly goose, says Slurp My Juice. I will not forget. Also, who is hitting me? It's the Phantoms, isn't it? It's the rain. It's probably these rogue arrows going everywhere. Let's sleep. That's the way to solve the problem. It's lit like a light bulb, says Psycho Sire. Yeah. I was thinking that. I was thinking, does that count though? Like, is lit for fires? Is it for light bulbs? It's lit my front porch, you know? Like, can I say that? Camo J there with the facepalm. Someone's not appreciating the humour. Goodness me. As it's seen a lot of sun, says Anderian. It's lit like it's seen a lot of sun. That's amazing. That's the best one. Right there. That is the best. Okay, so we're not gonna build that out too much further. Let's please stop fly jumping everywhere. Let's bring this bit here out, you know. And let's make it like that, and then throw in some of this. Now we wanted to make this drop down kind of quick here, so let's build around that, and then build this out. That's pretty good, I think, so far. Psycho Sire there. It's lit like a nether portal. Oh, brilliant. Oh, brilliant. Let's ruin this phrase. Let's make it so uncool that your uncle will be saying it. Oh, that's amazing right there. Hello. Let's make it so uncool that your uncle will be saying it. That's amazing. I came up with that all by myself. I need a gold star. That's what I need. Okay, there we go. I just realised something. I'm using the wrong leaves in this area, aren't I? I'm supposed to use a different colour leaf. That's because I was thinking, man, this just all looks a bit too bright and green. Like, what did I do different? I used a different type of leaf over the back here. So the back areas need the birch leaves, of course. Yeah. Maybe mix in, you know, the other ones to make a little bit of a break here and there. Camo J gives X a gold star with a little gold scar icon, and the same for the Zen Boy. And 6 Sammy as well. Thank you for the gold stars, Peep. I appreciate it. What you got on your head? Oh, it's just parrots. Right. That's pretty cool. It's just parrots. So, birch leaves. There you are. That is what we need. Let's get in there and place some of these suckers. Mr. McTaco says it's lit like X's brain after a day without tea. Jeez, I'm not even sure what that means. What is this? That is like a weird cheaty floaty bread. Bread? Ugh. Words. Difficult. Oh, it's looking better. Oh, I'm liking this. That's what we needed. We needed this. All along, this is what we needed. And I didn't know it. I didn't know it. Now I do. Alright. By the way, you can't put the leaves on the path block or it destroys it, which kind of sucks. That's looking good. We've got to keep this bit over here going. Actually, it's kind of looking like one big stretch at the moment, so let's break it like that. That'll do. Put another one of those there, and then this can all come down a block. But my friends, I think that is good for now. That is very good for now. I mean, we're showing how to fill in these areas. Right, this is how you make the train in the area between. It's missing something though. It is missing something. I've probably forgotten about another block that goes in there. Carpets. Oh my goodness me, carpets are so good. Let's go get some green carpets. What you building, X, says Spoo Pity Boy? We are building some grassy lands between our buildings. We're building the things between the buildings, funny enough. Do we got carpet? Am I reading? Wall and carpet. That's all I need. 26 of those will do me for now. I'll be happy. We got noises in the air. We got cheers and bits. It's Sinkins 10. Doing cheers, throwing bits, saying cheer, 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 cheer. Here's to distressing me after my chem midterm. Well, I hope you did good on your chem midterm. And I'm glad the deep stress is available through the silliness of this stream. It is very silly, I know. But thank you so much for the cheers and the bits. Hope you're continuing to de-stress and enjoy it. De-stressing is important, right? That's how. Oh god. Once again, I don't think the mute thing on this thing works when I need it to. Goodness me. Yeah, I try and reduce stress in my life as much as I can. Every time something gets me wound up or worked out, that doesn't. What was I trying to say there? Wound up? What did I say? Those things completely the wrong way or something? Whenever I get worked up or wound up, I don't know what I'm trying to say, and you know what I'm trying to say though. I always like try and look at it in this kind of like, is this really worth getting bothered about kind of way, and also just trying to play things a little bit easier in my mind. Like I believe that a lot of the stuff that that goes on in your head, like you have less control over it than you might think you do, and so you kind of build up like a natural response to certain things over time, just by being who you are and becoming the person that you are. And you should like evaluate and question some of those things a little bit, you know, and you'll find that maybe you get a bit stressed out about stuff that isn't really much of a big deal sometimes. And that's what I found with myself, that like I so easily gravitate to worrying and stressing about YouTube, and I've got to be like, chill, you know, this is like, that's not what I want YouTube to be about, so I've got to slow down, and I've gotten much better at doing that over time. But that's like some advice right there, is to look at yourself and your behaviour like you're not entirely in control of all of it, right? Like some of it are like patterns and routines. You have patterns to the way you think and feel. And I don't know, that works for me. That allows me to like rethink how I'm feeling and maybe break some habits. And you know, like with worrying and stressing, it's so easy to worry about YouTube. Like it really just feels like, you know, you've got no safety net. But then again, if I've got no safety net, I've been doing this for a long time without a safety net. Like, it's not a traditional job, You know, I don't have like a union representation or, you know, sick pay or any of that stuff, but I've managed to make it work. So like, you know, 7 years into this, I need to chill. And I don't know, I just feel like that's what I gotta do. Maybe what I just said was useful to you. Maybe it was rubbish. Let's make a gang. Let's make a posse. I want to make a posse right now. Broham Fantacan has subscribed with Amazon Prime. Thank you for subscribing with the Amazon of the Prime. Peeps, if you did not know, if you have Amazon Prime, you can use it to subscribe to someone on Twitch. Pretty cool, right? You probably knew, you've heard it a bazillion times. While we're at it, while we're doing the plugs, I've also got merch available. That's right. Hashtag buy that merch. Hashtag say it over and over again until it drills into your mind like a worm. So you know, all of my merch is commission free. I don't make a penny from it. It's all about getting you a t-shirt at the cheapest price possible. So if you like the look of any of those shirts on the screen, you can go to that link. I've taken it off now. I'll put it back. You can go to that link. That one right there. Jeez, it's gone now. Goodness me. Yeah, and you can get yourself a shirt, and I won't get a penny for it. That means you get it as cheap as I can get it for you. Because, you know, I'm not trying to make a bunch of extra cash off of people wearing shirts. If you like it, I'm honoured that you would wear a shirt, you know. Mr. McTaggart says, whoa, I'm going to buy some merch. It worked. Hashtag buy that merch. Jeez. Alright, we got a posse. It's the Let's Play Minecraft Together posse. We're going to go around and give people hugs. That's what we're going to do. Right, okay, apparently we got to... I feel like I need to do this like this. No, wait, how do we see everyone? Oh, do you know what? I just had an amazing idea. I had a really weird idea. No, it's too complicated. I was thinking I could put the camera count, like, relative behind me and use a command block to teleport it there. But it's going to be too complicated. Man, this is a crazy building right here. That's a literal X tower. Although it also has this bit here, so maybe it's not an X. This one's looking real snazzy. I like this. We can go inside this one. All hack, no skill, and Minecraft Doodler working together as a team. Making things happen. Looks like they're moving in though. Moving in permanently. And they got floors. Floors galore. Very cool. Oh, watch out, Jimbo. Oh, no, we're going to have a ladder problem. Too many people on the ladder. Hostile Craziness says, Jesus X, stop throwing plugs at us. I know viewers get you to be able to pay your electricity bills, but we ain't going to charge your phone. Calm down and drink some tea. I'm going to do it again. I've got some merch. Did you not hear me? It's commission free. I don't make a penny from it. Jeez. Now that's a plug I can make any time of the day I want to, right? I say I don't make any money from it, even though all of my shirts on Spreadshirt are set to like 0, like for profit. They still send me like a $10 check every other month, which I just don't know what that's about. We walked straight into this one. I didn't really look at it though. It's pretty awesome. I like that they use stone. Like, it's an easy block to overlook. I think the further back though, the better it looks, because the stone becomes more of like a tone than a texture, which is cool. This one right here, that's crazy. It's built out of quartz as well. I love the plugs, says Sir Halfway. Oh, you love the plug. Do you want another one? Do you want another one? Let's see it. Who wants a plug? Goodness me. People want plugs. This strange age we live in. That's all I'm saying. Now this, I think this has the potential to be the best place to walk through on the server, because you've got these smaller ones all squeezed together in a row and they're looking fantastic. This one right here has got a nice door at the front. Is there anything inside? I kind of need to know who's got what inside. Why have you got ice in a green box? I don't get it. You know? Colour code, people. Colour, come on. Whoa, someone's going for something very different here. I like it. Trying to stand out. Be unique. This feels like you're looking at something from far, far away, though. That's what it gives me, that vibe, you know? Like it's off in the distance. Pretty cool. Ooh, black and yellow over here. Like a wasp, like a bee. So the peeps in chat say they want more plugs. Well, here's one for you. I do things called tweets, right? Thoughts in my brain get turned into letters of text, and they get sent to you over the interwebs by the Bluebird. It all makes sense. It all makes perfect sense. You can follow me on Twitter. You can do that if you want to. If you want to. Oh boy, tweets, says Zio Sabab. Tweets, I know you're getting excited just hearing about it. You're like, I want to read those tweets. They might say something interesting. I'll tell you what they don't. They usually tweets about how I derp. That's most of the stuff I tweet about. Oh, I made this stupid mistake today. Oh, we've got a fence post missing there. I think we might have some fence posts missing in the middle. We are a posse. We're the turtle hat posse. That's who we are. Don't mess with the turtle hats. We'll come around to your house and clean it up. Make it nice and tidy. Grobazilla says, wait, you can send messages using Chirpy in City Skylines. That's right, good old Chirpy. Whoa, this is a good view here as well. Look, I think that's got potential to be incredible. Man, there are some absolutely bonkers buildings going up around here. This is hefty right here. How big is this plot? Man, that is a hefty build style. And there's some new buildings coming up over there. Let's see how many in the posse have got rockets. Alright, we're going to go flying now. The posse is taken to the sky. Sometimes it's just fun to hang out in a group and cause trouble. Except minus the causing trouble bit. We're not going to do any of that. Okay, this is just a really different style altogether. I want to see if they've done any interiors. That's what the outside makes me think. It's like, what's the inside look like? It's Autumn wearing a Halloween skin. Oh, well, how did I not notice that these windows were big and open before? That's a pretty cool plot right there. Whose plot is this? I suck at the garden part. Feel free to help. Well, there you go, peeps. Someone needs some help. The posse will help. Right, and I think at this point, these are the last skyscraper to check out, really. We've got loads of amazing, unique buildings. Oh, it's so good, isn't it? So good, this area. And what we've got going on over here. Under construction. Brilliant. Ooh, I like the sugarcane over there. I lie, actually. We've got Napalm's building to go to. Let's all land on the top of Napalm's trees. Bam! We're going to have a party up here, people. A party! A party up in the sky. This is going to be good. This is going to be good. I'm just making all sorts of weird noises now, you know. Paper Cat says, lol, Cuplex Dan Capitalism. That is Cuplex Simulator 2000 right there. You know, made by a private company. Oh! Made by a private company, the Cuplex Simulator, Dan Capitalism. Cat says, yeah, but you need to continue streaming. I do need to... Well, this is good quality streaming content, okay? We're all just looking at each other and jumping up and down and wearing turtle hats. It's perfectly good. Perfectly normal. Yes. Walkers. What's this? Where's my sword? It's time for a fight! Oh, it's kicking off! Carnage and chaos! I feel like I'm the only one actually doing anything. Okay, no, I got killed. It always ends with a fight, doesn't it? It always ends with people killing each other. I dare you. I dare you, Jimbo. Go on, right in the face. This is some good fun right here, people. This is some good fun that we're having here on the twitch.tv/TheOldAssumer killing each other on the Let's Play Minecraft Together server. I hope you have enjoyed this stream, people. I hope that you have enjoyed it, because that's the end of it right there. Oh, right as the music fades out. Amazing. Wonderful timing. Thank you to everyone who subscribed, resubscribed, donated and cheered. Appreciate you as always. Hopefully the next stream will be on a Wednesday after the snapshot on the Hermitcraft server. So that's it from me, and stick around for a raid. I'll pick a channel to go and raid while these people kill me. You can probably hear me taking damage. Anyway, that's it from me. See you later. Bye-bye.